Alright, so I came across this video. I came across it a long time ago, but I just came across it tonight, and tonight is May 14th, 2022. So I came across the video again, didn't realize I already watched it before, but there was a certain point in the video where I came to and I was like, oh no, I did watch this before, and I did leave a comment. So I just clicked on it just to see, and I see that this person left a comment 6 days ago. Now I posted this 10 months ago, so quite some time ago, and something else happened earlier, I think yesterday, and I was gonna respond to it with a video, but then I was just like, nah, I really don't care, and so I just ignored the stupid comment. But I now feel that I want to. I don't have to, but I feel I want to. So I want to read it, and then I want to just go over a few things, because I find it funny. And yeah, Never Fall Poker, he was responding to the person up here that actually posted a video, but I don't see that they ever posted their name so they can look up stats. Well, whatever, it's fine. Some people just want to remain anonymous, and that's understandable. But it says the Lucky Guy Poker claims every site is rigged. Now I want to say that is a complete lie. I've never said that, and you know what, let me pause it. There's a comment I replied to just before this. I want you guys just to see that I didn't go back. I hope I didn't edit that comment, but so 10 months ago I posted it. They posted it this 6 days ago. I didn't know it because they didn't at me or anything like that, so I just stumbled across this video again. And when I read all of these comments, because I didn't know that people commented under there, I replied. So let me pause it. Let me go find the comment that I want to refer back to real quick. Okay, so this is just one of many. It says, are there any sites that you would play, or do you think they are all rigged? I don't feel... We're just gonna read my response. I've responded to other people about this as well and explained to them my feelings and my thoughts. And it says, I know and believe these unregulated sites are rigged and have a high number of bot/super users. And I gave a list. Now, this list is not every poker site. So that's a list, and it says there is another one. I can't remember the name of it. I think it was like Carbon something. I don't know. It could have been different, but there was another one that I tried, and it was just outrageous. And but so on. And it says and then I further state that well, I guess I was saying I truthfully can't say all sites are due to me not playing them all. I haven't played them all, so I can't say all of them. And I would be doing no one any justice by saying all of them. And then I further go into detail. He didn't ask for all this detail, but I gave him my honest opinion. And I told him what WPT, I feel that is one of the most trusted. But again, you still can't trust all these sites, because it may not be the company, but there may be other people. We all know bots are not just limited to the company, or you know, it's individuals, you know. And we understand, and I as a poker player understand that these companies cannot catch them all. I understand that. I truthfully understand it. But when it comes to the high frequency, the high numbers of them, and how uncontrollable it's becoming when it should be more controlled, and also experiencing reporting them and the responses and the non-responses you get, it's ridiculous. I also talked about Party Poker and PokerStars. Now, I haven't played them enough to really be for them or really too much against them. My very limited experience wasn't bad at all. It didn't feel, because I tell people, try playing, if you can, PokerStars or one of these regulated sites, and then compare it to these unregulated sites, and you will see. Now, of course, you can't avoid bad beats. They are bound to happen, but they're not going to just keep happening in the same way, the same frequency as it does on these unregulated sites. So I'm going to pause it and go back to the other person's comment. I just want to show you guys that there are other comments throughout my videos of me saying the same thing that's a lot older or almost the same thing. So that is a lie. We're always going to have people lying, but I just wanted to point that out, that they're a bald-faced lie. Alright, so we're back to their comments. Let's go back down. He says he has numerous videos claiming ACR, BetOnline, etc. is rigged and has super users. Yep, you're 100% correct. He is a very poor player. You're entitled to your own opinion, but if I'm such a poor player, why do I make it to so many final tables? Free roll, paid tournament or not, why? I don't think I would have such a high frequency of making it to final tables and even winning. And I'm pretty sure I won more tournaments than them, but whatever. I guess people just have I guess because the way I talk about these, they just have a feeling that I'm such a losing player. That's not the case. I'm actually a winning player, and I'm talking about it. Some people talk about, oh, all he plays is free rolls, and well, you know, I'll get to that. I'll get to that real soon. He is a very poor player. Okay, disagree. He should spend his time learning how to play instead of claiming it is all rigged again. I don't claim it's all rigged, and I don't want to spend all of my life learning or studying this one game. It's not school. I learned the game. I know how to play the game. Over the time, I will continue to learn, but this is not something I want to do all the time, 24/7. It's something that I want to be able to do when I want, make as much money in a short period of time, so I can take my time and enjoy the other things I like to do, like drive my fast cars, travel, things like that. It's not all about poker. When I first started, I felt that way, but as I start making so much, as you start making money, and you poker just has it changes you. It changes you. Sometimes for the good, sometimes for the better. I used to always be about saving. Now I still do save, but now I'm more of let's earn and enjoy, because a lot of people don't know how to enjoy. My mom, she's well off, she's fine, but she doesn't know how to enjoy her money, and that's one thing that I would like her to start doing, is enjoying it. Money just sitting there in the bank, that's, I mean, and you're not using it, and it just sits there. Yes, it may grow, but what are you doing to enjoy? Whatever, another topic, but let's continue on. It says, further, he is playing primarily free rolls. So let's talk about this. People can go onto my social media page. They'll see that I don't just play free rolls, or haven't just played free rolls. I've played in a lot of big games, bigger games, smaller games, cash games, tournaments. And over the years, I've taken screenshots and little clips before starting this channel, or this channel becoming what it is. Because it was really just supposed to be me just sharing a lot of my wins. Because I had a high frequency of winning, and maybe it's because I didn't play 24/7. But whatever, that's what it was going to be about, but it turned out not to be that way. So it's not just free rolls. I do play cash games, which you guys can obviously see. But the reason I no longer play these huge cash games and these huge $500 and something change tournaments, these $100 tournaments, these $1,000 tournaments, $1,100 tournaments online, is because, again, why would I take my money and continuously put it onto a site or sites that I do not trust at all? Yes, you guys have seen me win or final table a lot of tournaments, but again, that does not always happen. And like I said months, maybe at this point years ago, I've seen a big change, and it's gotten worse since 2020. So why would I sit there and put all of this money, and like I also said, for years I have not loaded any money onto these sites. Now, some of them in different stages, but the last site that I ever loaded money, it was probably about 4.5 to 5 years ago. And I'm trying to think of I think it could have been Bovada, if I'm not mistaken, my second time coming back or something. Or it could have been ACR back in like 2015 or 16 when I first started. Somewhere like that, one of those sites. But it's if I continue to just dump money on these sites and continue to do the same thing, then it would just be insanity. And that's what people don't understand. They think that I'm supposed to be an insane person and follow their stupid ways or insane ways, but no, that's not me. That's why I always talk about patterns. That's why I always talk about switching things up. Because again, you keep doing the same thing and expecting the same results. What is that? People expect me to play the same exact way. Why would I keep playing the same exact way if I know the outcome is going to be the same outcome? Oh, you should have did this in that spot. You should have did that in that spot. Well, if I would have jammed with Ace King, I would have lost. So then I would have never made it to the final table. It's things like that. Things like that. But I just want to respond to that. Oh, and he also says bad players playing bad on every site and free roll, period. So I guess he's just referring to me. Well, of course he's referring to me or she, saying that I'm just a bad player playing on all sites bad, and all I do is play free rolls. Again, that's incorrect. You guys see that I don't just play free rolls, and I don't play on every site. But I don't know, I just wanted to respond to that.